Hi violin and viola players, it's Ms. Slominski, and this is a video on Mozart Melody, the harmony, and advanced parts. This is something that you'd find in your D scale packet. So that's a bunch of songs that they're basically using your notes from open D up to high D. I'll just point out a few things for you in this version, and then off we'll go. For many of you, you'll be playing this in a concert sometime this year, so go for the toughest part that you can learn, but I'd say go step by step. If you're watching this video, that means you've probably already learned the melody, the twinkle twinkle, so I won't go through that one, but that is in your music as like the top 2 lines in one measure. Anytime that you see these 2 lines, that's marking the end of a section, and there'll be something that begins just after. So when I start playing, I'm going to start at this harmony part, which matches the melody in its rhythm, but is very different in the notes, as you'll notice. After that part is finished, I'll pause for just a second, and then you'll hear the advanced part. This will not match in either the rhythm or the notes, but you'll be able to hear a little bit of the melody being outlined in all of these faster eighth notes in here. For the advanced part, something to notice is just places where you do have a quarter note, and most of the time you'll have a bow lift just after that. I guess that's the one spot in the middle of the song. But notice and look for any places where that rhythm pattern changes. Instead of all fast notes, you'll have a couple of quarter notes in the middle or at the very end. All right. Well, here is Mozart Melody. I'm starting with the harmony part. 1, 2, ready, go. So I'd encourage you to listen to that maybe another time, but also play through and try to match me with your rhythm, how fast your notes are going, and shoot for a very long and flowing bow in that part. I should have shown more of my right arm in that section. I'll just give you the last couple notes. Most of my motion for the smooth sound is coming from opening and closing my elbow instead of moving from my shoulder. That way my bow can stay really straight and get a smooth sound. Okay, here's the advanced part. It has eighth notes, so these notes will come double fast as the harmony part. Since these are going to be faster, use a little bit shorter bow so that your sound doesn't get soupy and like all the notes running together. So still the same heartbeat of 1, 2, 3, 4, but the notes will go 1 and 2 and 3 and go. Very nice. There's a section in here that's marked with B in a circle. That's like the middle part of the song. Just a couple other things that if you find that a tough part to play, you're not alone. That is the toughest part of the song. There's a lot of going back and forth, crossing between 2 strings. And that also, that kind of spot is also where it's helpful to do a shorter bow. There are a couple of notes that you're going to play down on your, for violins, playing on your lowest string on G. For violas, that's your second lowest string. but it's still the G string. And you're sometimes using your first finger on the string, and sometimes you're using your third finger stretched out. And those are the two spots where you have the number 3 with an arrow up pointing above that. So I'm stretching out my third finger, and it's going to land right next to my 4th finger tape. And that's how you can reach that. Awesome. Well, enjoy playing this song and learn that trickier part, the advanced part. We'll see you next time.